cyberspace has become an extension of individuals, institutions, and places of worship. Just as we protect physical locations, we must also create barriers to secure our virtual spaces.
When we are talking about dangers and threats against places of worship, we should not forget about cyber threats, and this can happen to any place of worship, and it can impact many people.
People today see their cyber identity as part of their identity, of their person. And I think that also goes for organizations and for places of worship.
Places of worship face various cyber threats, including phishing, ransomware, harmful website and social media use, and threats of violence.
It's very important to see the cyberspace and the cyber identity as part of their identity.
We have also the obligation to protect our employees, our prayers, our people in our organization, and therefore we also implement certain measures to prevent these things from happening.
Security breaches can lead to personal data leaks or exposure of religious events, which can escalate to physical threats.
Places of worship should look into the ways they are attacked, not only how they are approached on social media, but also how they are actually attacked in cyberspace, because that might do harm to them as much as physical attacks.
For example, in Austria, in Vienna, we have implemented awareness trainings to make our employees aware of all the threats they are facing in the online world, of all the threats that can also impact our systems. We not only fortified our systems with firewalls or with immutable backups, but also with the awareness of what can happen if you click on the wrong link or if you reply to the wrong person.
The PARTES project offers practical advice to protect against cyber attacks. Identify what needs protection, data, systems connected to the internet, and cloud services in use. Assess risks by evaluating the likelihood and impact of cyber attacks. Implement risk mitigation strategies, whether by avoiding, reducing, or accepting them.
Also, it's very important to know that any person can be impersonated. Today, with artificial intelligence, it's even more easy to do this, but also in the past. This concept of email spoofing existed for years.
Just as we safeguard physical locations, protecting cyberspace is essential in our digital age.
Cybersecurity is not only about technology, it's even more about people behaving correctly, not to put their cyber identities in danger.
So it is very important for all the people who work for the places of worship, may it be employees or volunteers, that they are aware that they are the first line of defense against cyber threats.